Hello students, today in this video we have discussed dividend yield plus growing dividend method. I am Dr. Hari Prapan Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Management UG, GLA University Mathura. What is the dividend yield plus growing method? When the dividend of the firm are expected to grow at a constant rate and the dividend payout ratio is constant, this is called dividend yield plus growing dividend method. According to this method, the cost of equity capital is based on the dividends and the growth rate, or we can say it is based upon the earning per share and growth rate. And that is our formula. KE equal to K is cost of equity in case of growing dividend. DPS or EPS, if you want to calculate on the basis of dividend, then DPS, and if you want to calculate on the basis of earning per share, then EPS, upon MPS, market price per share. In case of newly issued equity shares, then net proceeds into 100 plus G, that is the growth rate of dividend or earnings. DPS, EPS, MPS, market price per share or net profit from fresh issue. Now we discuss this whole thing by one numerical. Vishal Limited is thinking of raising fund by the issue of newly equity share capital. The current market price of the company's share is rupees 60. The company is expected to a dividends of rupees 5 rupees 60 next year. The expenses of the issue are 4 rupees per share. The company had paid dividend in past year as follows. Dividend per share in case of 2016 is 4, 2017 is 4 rupees 40 paise, 2018 4 rupees 84 paise, 19 5 rupees 324 paise, and 2020 5 rupees 8564 paise. Now we calculate one by one. In case of this particular formula or numerical, this is our formula. If we talk about according to our previous numerical, then our DPS is given, that is a 5 rupees 60 paisa. In case of NP, here one thing is contradictory in this particular numerical. They told market price of company share is rupees 60 and also discuss the expenses of issue are rupees 4. So that is a contradictory, but now we think that is a new arrival, and our net proceed is NP equal to issue price is 60 rupees minus issue expenditure is 4 rupees, so NP is 56 rupees. Now we have required G also. G is equal to growth rate. In this numerical you find out that is the growth rate. In 2016 dividend per share is 4, after that 4 rupees 40 paise, after that 4 rupees 84 paise, and then now we want to know what is our growth rate. So in the calculation of the growth rate, we know the formula of, firstly I write down the answer and later on discuss how we calculate. That is a 10%. Our calculation is change, because we know very well how to calculate percentage change any kind of. So our existing price is 4, our new price is 4 rupees 40 paise, then changes is 40 paise. So we find out changes, our formula is changes into 100 upon existing. In this numerical also our changes is 40 paise, 0.4, because existing is 4, then changes is 40 paise, 0.4 into 100 upon existing is 4 rupees equal to 10%. Okay, you also calculate on this particular basis. See, your existing is 4 rupees 40 paise and changes is 44 paise. So 44 into 100 upon 4 rupees 40 paise. Then also you find out that percentage change or growth rate is 10%. Any one you calculate. If this is existing, then this is change. If this is existing, then that is change. And you, this is existing, then that is change. And this is existing, then that is change. And each and every condition you find out your growth rate is only 10%. Okay. Now we put the values. Dividend per share is 5 rupees 60 paise. MPS is 56 rupees. And growth is 10%. So you find out 5.6 divided by 56 into 100. It's a simply 10%. 10% plus growth is 10%. Total is 20%. It's a simple value. Understand? If you have any confusion, then please discuss. Okay. In our next video, we have discussed cost of retained earning. In this numerical or previous or numerical you have any kind of doubt, then kindly discuss in a class. Thank you to all of you. Listen carefully.